Hello, right, welcome back to some more Kingdom Come Deliverance. As you can tell from the loading screen now, we are actually, I believe, heading into Gutenberg. So, a little bit different, obviously, completely different section to the map, so it's not something that we've seen yet, but yeah, should be a good one. But as always, if you do like, drop a like on the video, comment, drop a comment or whatever, and yeah, subscribe to the channel for more Kingdom Come Deliverance content. But yeah, let's get straight into it, and I shall see you in the next one. Ta-da.
Much further.
We'll reach Sukdal shortly, if those woodcutters by the forest weren't
I'm
picking
surprised
it
he's
up.
not dead though, really, because
They look pretty frightened.
Maybe
flirt
they were
with.
just in awe of your beauty.
Why not? We do love
Right,
Catherine.
You've got a silver tongue, eh?
Not that I want to contradict, but I think there might be another reason. Sigismund is riding roughshod over the country, so the people are cautious. I can't blame them.
If it was only Sigismund. The devil is just as bad.
I thought we'd sorted all this out. He's no saint, not by any means, but he is an ally of the king, my friend.
Who is?
The dry devil.
Lord Hinek of Kunstadt, Burgrave of Znojmo Castle, a great warrior, and at this moment a guest of the Lord of Sukdal.
Why do they call him the Dry Devil, anyway?
You can ask him yourself when you see him.
I don't know why he's dry, but I know exactly why they call him devil.
Can you give it a rest? I don't need you insulting
So
everyone.
Catherine doesn't like him.
Great. So I'm to keep my mouth shut, eh?
Say what you like, just don't go bugging the devil, at least for a while. That's
Ask
all I'm
about
asking.
the plan.
What happens after we get to Sukdal?
We'll find out soon enough. The main thing we have to hope for is that the local lord will even receive us.
Who is that?
Sir Peter of Pisek, Mint Master to King Wenceslas himself. Very important man.
I bet he can't wait
Where are you
for us to
going?
ride
Lord
into his
Beestak ain't
courtyard.
gonna see ya. He's got an important
We
visit.
don't look too impressive, that's true. But I'm hoping Dry Devil will put in a word for us.
And what's your plan after that? We have to save Sir Hans.
Don't worry, we'll get to that, if it's not too late.
Hopefully it won't be. He's a noble, so they'll ransom him.
I don't know. His uncle has a reputation for being a pinch purse. Do you know him, Henry?
Yeah. Well, I don't know where you heard that from. He was always kind to me.
Oh, but that's all by the by anyway. I intend to wage war, not parley. And if I know Dry Devil, he's of the same mind.
Won't it be dangerous for Sir Hans?
It will, and for us too. But I'm sure Lord Capon is expecting that. He rode to Trotsky as a messenger to von Berghoff. I reckon he must have had some idea what might happen.
So Hans may have known this was going to happen all along then.
Go on.
So this is our new home.
The gate's wide open.
Watered, fed, saddled, first thing. Understand?
Yes, sir.
This is where we were at the start. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is.
Greetings. What's your business here?
The blessing of our Lord Jesus Christ, sir. I expect you're Peter Pisek.
Oh no, it might not be.
I'm Jan Žižka of Trocnov. I have an important message for your guest, Hinek of Kunstadt. Actually, for you two.
A message for the Dry Devil.
Well now, Captain Žižka and young Henry.
Margrave Jobs.
Sir.
I'm afraid your friend Hinek is no longer here. I'd love to know what brought you two together. But also, what the hell happened to you?
Well, sir,
Unfortunately, I'm otherwise occupied at the moment. Get some rest. You're clearly in dire need of it. We'll talk tomorrow. Sir Peter, please, take care of our guests.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so he's probably one of the main gaffers in him, isn't he? He's gotta be. Oh no, it might actually be the... No, it's not. It might be. I don't know.
He's all we needed.
You must be tired and hungry after your journey. Follow me.
You have a very fine
A
fortress, my
new
lord.
fortress.
Glad you think so.
You don't?
Oh no, it definitely is a start of the game.
Prefer to go back to Kuttenberg.
You're in a foul
Life in a
temper
fortress
today, aren't you?
isn't ideal for a man.
This bloody war's all we need.
My
Our fields are ravaged, our barns are empty,
And with
all
your
our ale's
fortune.
gone, and the women folk are
That
pissed
gets
off.
worryingly smaller every day, Lord Trotslow.
Lounging about,
Hardly surprising if you're putting up the
while
Margrave
we
here.
suffer.
No, that's more down to his
Not only is it
Hungarian
possible,
cousin,
it's
if you get my meaning.
Perfect.
Here we go.
I really need to eat something.
Let me have some of that food there then on table. Or is he going to sit there? Sorry, mate. Here we go. Let's eat some of this. Food. Right. Apple. So bacon, bread, rump, and then apple. Right, okay, we've got 9 tests, so we'll just take some of this anyway. Roasted chicken leg, cheese, roasted chicken leg. Okay, I don't want that. What do I want that? Okay, we'll sit down. I know we talked. Right, let's talk to him. What does he know?
Eat whatever takes your fancy, my friends. You look like you've had a hard journey.
Ah, the journey wasn't so bad, especially compared to what came before it.
Where are you coming from, anyway?
From Trusky.
That's Sir Otto von Burgo's domain. What were you doing there, pray tell?
We were in a castle cellar, talking to an old acquaintance.
My God, how did that happen?
Simple. I'm in the service of Lord Sokol of Lamberg, same as Dry Devil, and I had a job to do around Trusky, if you get my meaning.
Absolutely. But it wasn't much of a success, was it?
Actually, it was pretty much. We even took a castle.
Well, more like a small stronghold.
And we nearly got von Berghoff, too.
And what prevented you from completing that righteous deed?
Actually, it's a little bit my fault.
What are you saying, boy?
Me and my lords were sent to negotiate an alliance with von Berghoff. But that snake was using us the whole time to do his dirty work. He pretended he was willing to cross over to the side of Wenceslas. But instead, he sent us to fight against the king's allies.
And if that wasn't enough, von Orlitz and the Prague militia joined with him.
But why would the Praguers send forces to Trotsky?
Ah, but they didn't, sir. They weren't sent to Trotsky, but here. They just stopped off to visit von Berghoff because he was in a tight situation, and they took him along with them.
Here? To my fortress? Christ almighty.
Not just here, but everywhere where King Wenceslas still has supporters.
And that's also one of the reasons why we're here. We came to warn you. It seems Sigismund's run out of patience. He's going to break the truce and finish off the rebellion while he still has time. So he's convened all his followers in Kuttenberg with von Berghoff and von Orlitz in the lead. It's just a matter of time before the battles begin.
We've got to secure the fortress quickly, stock up on supplies, reinforce the guard and drill the troops. But I'm grateful to you, friends. Wait here. I'll have the best wine I have brought to you. Bring that red from Burgundy right away.
You might want to save some for Jobst.
I'll gladly risk his displeasure for this occasion.
It seems we both have the same opinion of Jobst, eh?
Well, that is, I wouldn't dream of disrespecting the Margrave. Where do you know him from?
I don't really know him as such. We merely know each other due to my original trade.
Yes, I've heard of you. They say you used to be, well...
Yes, a bandit. It's no secret, sir. King Wenceslas even put a price on my head once. And Catherine here, she...
I'm sure that's of no interest to the noble gentleman. And anyway, if anyone knows Jobst well, it's Henry here. You two are quite on friendly terms, aren't you?
Oh, wait. We'll say we know each other well, but I haven't got a clue. It's probably from the first game.
We know each other well. We recently had talks together in Ratai.
Anyway, we're straying a little from the point. As I said, one of the reasons we came here is to warn you. And the other reason goes by the name of Hinnek, the Dry Devil. Where is he?
Well, he was here for a while, at my invitation.
Was here? So he's gone?
Where did he go?
I couldn't say. He didn't part quite on the best of terms.
That's quite normal for him. Don't take it to heart, sir.
I had no issue with him. It's more about Margrave Jobst. When he met Hinnek, he was somewhat disturbed.
Disturbed? Why?
Well, let's say, after an exchange of opinions, they agreed it would be best if they saw as little of each other as possible. I'm sure if you're interested in the details, the Margrave will explain it to you himself.
I'd be very surprised.
Why is Jobst taking such risks? He almost put himself in Sigismund's reach. What for?
To do what he's been doing all his life. Scheming.
One could put it that way. He's seeking allies amongst the undecided lords, and winning over to our side some of the ones who've sided with Sigismund so far.
He wants to make deals with turncoats?
Alas, that's the way it goes in politics. The majority lean towards the side where they expect the least problems. Just between us, I'm not too pleased myself about Jobst's strategy, and I'm the last one who'd wish for violence.
What do you think about all of this, sir? Sigismund, Wenceslas, Jobst?
What kind of question is that? Do you doubt my loyalty to our king?
No, that's not how I meant it.
Henry here sometimes forgets to weigh his words, sir.
That's all right. To be frank, we all know that King Wenceslas isn't the great man his father Charles was. But that is the way of the world. History is full of kings who didn't know how to wear the crown. The blood running in their veins is more important than what's in their heads. He's not a capable ruler. What of it? In my opinion, kingship is above all a guarantee of divine peace. A sovereign's greatest asset is his legitimacy.
But what if the Sovereign is truly bad? If he's mad, say.
I'll put it this way. Nobody lives forever, lad.
Least of all bad kings. Isn't that right, sir?
What was Dry Devil doing here, anyway?
Waging war, if you can call it that. He ambushed 3 of Sigismund's supply caravans and a troop of humans in these parts alone. It made me a little nervous. If anyone found out he was hiding out here, in the end, it was Jobst himself who sorted it out. He told Hynek he had to stop because he was interfering with his plans.
So, what about us? What do we do now?
The Margrave will certainly want to talk to you, but the earliest he'll be back at the fortress will be tomorrow. I hope until then, you won't refuse my offer of a bed for the night.
Just an offer. So you'd let us leave if we wanted to?
Well, the Margrave did ask me to look after you until he returns, for the sake of security.
Whose security?
Good question. Yours, I expect.
Ah, so be it. I couldn't take another step anyway.
Thank you for the warm welcome, Lord Pisek.
It's the least I could do, lad. My fortress is open to all the king's supporters, even if that does make it a bit crammed.
Sir, there's still one more thing we came for. Lord von Bergov is holding my lord, Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, hostage. And we also have to warn Jobst's ally, John of Liechtenstein. Do you know anything about those two?
Sorry, I don't. I didn't even know von Bergau had come here until you told me. And I've heard nothing about Lord Liechtenstein.
Which is actually good news. If he'd been caught and executed, the word would be all over the region. So there's a strong hope he's alive.
I suppose I ought to get to bed. Where can I sleep, sir?
I had some chambers prepared for all of you. Yours is right here in the palace. Cross that corridor and go up the stairs. You can't miss it. There's a garland above the door. But first, eat your fill. All of you. And maybe you'd like to bathe before going to bed. I told my servant Susanna to prepare baths for you. The baths are in the little house in the courtyard, right next to the well.
What happened at Nebakov after the Praguers took the fortress?
You're asking me?
No, of course. I know you weren't there, but I only remember that diabolical shot. Nothing after that.
That must have been really terrible. I heard the shot all the way from Troskowitz. I'm afraid all I know is when they took the fortress, von Aulitz's men hung everyone they found there. I'm sorry, but most of ours got left behind there.
Do you know if Michael, the adjutant, survived?
I'm afraid I do know. Zizka said the shot killed him on the spot.
Did you know him?
Aye. He was a good man.
That was the one,
He saved my life.
like the captain sort of thing, wasn't it?
I didn't know.
Not now, thanks.
I don't want to ask her what happened to Clara because she might think.
There was this healer called Clara there.
A girl of yours?
No, I don't know her well. But she was very kind to me. I suppose now I'll never see her again.
Poor girl. May God forgive her sins and grant her eternal rest. You have to live every day like it's going to be your last. That's all you can do in our trade.
Thank you.
I'm sorry I can't tell you more.
No, that's all right. Thanks. What do you plan to do now?
What do you think? Have a proper meal and then go and lie down?
Oh, may I join you?
May I join you?
You should go and have that bath. Ideally, a nice cold one.
Bloody hell. Right, let's go and have a bath. Hello.
What do you need?
Bath, please. I'm not paying for it. Maid. Here we go.
Lord Pisek said we could have a bath here?
Yes, sir. I prepared the hot water and fragrant oils myself. And I'll wash your clothes as well.
Oh. Thank you. Thank
needn't
you very
thank me,
much.
sir. And now, if you'll allow me, I'll help you undress.
You are enjoying a bath. Not something I have very often, a bath. I prefer a shower. So much faff in it, but in these days, obviously, well, they didn't have showers, did they? But used to just sit and have a bath. Right, so we're all clean now. Still massively overweight as usual, but I don't know where my horse has gone. I can't put anything on the horse. Keep this build. Okay, so let's go to bed. Let's go to bed. No, this is not where we're supposed to be going. Where's the stairs? Stairs in here? Aha. If we look for books as well, because obviously we can I talk to her?
What brings you here?
How are you, dear good wife?
All the better for being greeted so respectfully.
Nice.
But I hope my husband didn't hear you. He's terribly jealous and he could have you whipped. He's the captain here, you know.
You wouldn't happen to know where Lord Hinnek of Kunstad went, would you? He was a guest here.
I don't know, but I hope as far away as...
What? How did that happen?
A respectable woman doesn't talk about that kind of thing. But if it hadn't been for my husband, he'd have been at his throat, believe you me.
I beg your pardon, my lady, but could you tell me what's new around here? I'm asking because I've just arrived and I'd like to know more about this region.
If it's mercenary work you're interested in, I can't help you. You'll have to ask elsewhere. God be with you. The angel of the Lord declared unto Mary, and she conceived of the Holy Spirit.
Right, she was no help.
And Mary said, Behold,
Okay.
be it done unto me according to thy word.
Careful.
Who's your dick? Right. This is us. What a very nice room. Read. Ooh, Groschen. Nice. I'll steal that, don't need it. What a beautiful day. Right, what's to lose? A chest, obviously we can put stuff in. Oh, that's a... Ah, so that's good, that is, you do put things in a chest. You do follow you around, which is always nice. Okay. Right, so right, let's go to bed. Sleep and save. 12 hours of sleep. Jesus. See what the next day has in store for us. Not sure where the story's going to go, but we need to get Hans back at some point. Oh, another one of his dreams.
So you got your revenge. Father, did it make you feel any better? It did. So what comes next?
Mark von Aulitz is next. Then von Berghoff.
And is that what you really want, son? No matter how many people you kill, you can't change what's happened.
It's what I want.
Are you sure, Henry?
What's happening? Why are you waking me up? You again?
Yes, the Margrave is calling for you, sir. You and the other gent.
You mean Ziska?
I suppose. I don't know what his name is, but he's waiting down in the courtyard. I'm just on my way to tend to his wounds.
And what about Catherine?
That's the good wife who arrived with you? I don't know. I think I saw her with our captain.
Oh, very well. I'll go now.
Before you go, I brought you something for breakfast. In case you're hungry.
What a nice lady.
Have I been too bold?
No, definitely not. Thank you. Do you need anything else?
No, sir.
So, why are you standing here?
You haven't dismissed me, sir.
I'm not a nobleman. You don't have to stand on ceremony with me.
I do, since you're a guest of the Margrave, sir. May I leave?
Aye. That is... yes, of course.
Thank you, sir.
Right, let's get up. And we are still not changed. Don't tell me it's took all my clothes off, for fuck's sake. It's took all my bloody clothes off. So all that what I've just done, I've got to redo. Right, I'll be back. Right, let's go find Shishki.
sorry.
Oh, for fuck's sake, man. Like, these are one-person stairwells, and I just can't get past. Thank you. He's a good boy. Oops.
If Sigismund... Hello, the worth Henry of Skalitz. I'm just holding a discussion with the captain here about his desolate fortress.
That's not how I'd put it. In the end, as my großvater said, the strength of a castle is measured by its garrison, and mine is one of the best in the region. What do you say, lad? Am I right?
Well, your grandfather was right. A castle with a weak garrison is no good for anything. But your men... I'd say the girls from our village would do a better job of defending the place.
What did you say, you bastard? Why don't you show us how it's done, then? Now that we have
Here we go.
a Meister among us, we should make use of him, shouldn't we?
Sure. If it'd make you happy.
Show us what you're made of, my knight.
Come, Junge. We'll stuff your clothes with straw, so you don't come to any harm, and let you have a go against one of ours. Pulcock, come here! The first to bleed loses.
Smiting blade. Nice, thank you. Where's Catherine?
Excellent, Henry.
It was nothing.
Gut gemacht. You have my admiration. You really are good with the sword. I hope my idiots learned a thing or two from you.
You should receive some kind of reward for that feat.
And what rewards would you have in mind?
I was rearranging our saddlebags, and I remembered I took a small memento from Trotsky.
Oh.
Oh, I don't want that.
I think it's von Berghoff's. I was meaning to sell it, but it might serve you better.
My word. Thank you. I better go and find Zizka. The Margrave is expecting us.
I saw Zizka next to the stables. There was some girl hanging around him.
Do you want to come with us to see Jobst?
Not really. I'll go and pack my things instead. I have a feeling we'll have to leave soon.
Why?
A woman's intuition.
Because we're going to mess it up. Right, let's go and find Zizki. Not in there. So you can give us a quest at least. Where's the stables? Ah, it's down here, look. Here we are.
It's strange, crooked, like a letter from a fancy book.
How are things, Captain?
What do you think? I've seen better days. And you, youngster?
Me? Considering what we've been through, surprisingly good.
Just wait until you've been through as much as I have.
Alright, it's not a pissing contest.
Nah, don't say that. You still have your strength. A real man of iron.
A damned rusty one, I'd say. But enough chat. I see Jobst has returned to the fortress.
That's why I'm here. They're expecting us. I wanted to take Catherine along too, but she said she'd rather get the horses ready.
She's doing the right thing, and you better run ahead and greet the Margrave. I'll join you shortly.
Are you expecting trouble?
I always expect trouble. Jobst has turned coats more times than I can count, and the way things are these days, I'd rather have horses standing by, even on a visit to my parents.
I'll be going then.
Yeah, let's go to the banquet hall. Long enough, here we go. Let's talk to Jobst.
Henry. Where's Captain Zizka?
He got held up.
I received a report that von Berghoff's banner is flying in the camp of my dear cousin Sigismund, so I assume the negotiations at Trotsky didn't go too smoothly.
No, sir. I don't have good news for you, I'm afraid.
Well, good or bad, I'm sure you have plenty to report.
more bad than good, really.
So what happened with von Berghoff at Trotsky?
Right, I have a feeling. See, is that going to piss him off?
Berghoff had no interest in our message. By the time we finally arrived at Trotsky, he'd already long since made a deal with Sigismund. But of course, he didn't tell Sir Hans and me anything. And on top of that, he used us to do his dirty work. Everything went to hell in the end, and we ended up in a dungeon. Or at least I did. They took Lord Capon away. In fact, that's why we're here. We were following von Berghoff's trail.
So I've heard. But I'd be interested to know the details. It's been some time since our meeting in Ratai, and now you appear here by the side of a quite unexpected guest.
An unexpected guest?
Yes, of course, I've heard of Zizka before, and of his unconventional ways of supporting our king. But I don't know where you know him from.
We met outside Trotsky, in rather complicated circumstances. We crossed swords. I can only thank God we didn't kill each other.
And who was giving Zizka orders? Do you know?
I don't know whether he said him. Did he say Sokol of Lamberg?
I think it's some Jan Sokol.
Ah, Jan, that was it.
Lamberg?
That would make sense. He was always quite pig-headed.
Forgive me, my lord, but how is it possible you don't know? Aren't you all on the same side?
Bear in mind that my dear cousin, His Majesty King Wenceslas, has many supporters, and each of them has their own ideas about how to defend him.
I understand. It seems complicated.
On the contrary, it's all quite simple. If I could get them all together in one banquet hall, give them their fill of wine and venison, they'd come to an agreement on the spot. Let's move on. I heard something about a pillory and poaching. What in God's name did you and Sir Hans get up to?
I'm not going to play it down because he definitely knows what's happened, doesn't he? So we're not going to blame anybody.
Things went wrong right from the beginning. We were ambushed, and we lost the letter. Lord Capon and I were lucky to get out of it alive. But no one at Trotsky believed that we were messengers.
Von Berghoff refused to aid a nobleman in need. That seems pretty low for a man of his stature.
Well, to be honest, Lord Capon didn't really look much like a nobleman. We were ambushed while bathing in a pond, and then we fled through the woods. So we really looked like a pair of beggars.
Ah, that must have been a peculiar feeling for Lord Capon.
Yeah, we've not got the charisma for that, so we'll go
Can't
that.
even imagine it, Your Grace.
Because we aren't a nobleman, I don't think, are we?
In any case, are you sure there's nothing else you want to tell me?
Well, you should probably know that Istvan Toth was working for von Berghoff.
Who's he?
One of Sigismund's cronies. He was causing havoc around Ratai.
Ah, yes. Hanush and Radzig mentioned some such person. They even foolishly let him go.
They had to. They gave him their word.
Yes. Well, it's actually quite heartening that some people still have such naive ideas about the world.
Well, no one let him go this time. He's dead.
Very good. From what I've heard, he was a bandit and a cutthroat. There should be no dealings with his ilk. And do you want to tell me anything else? Besides about Toth?
That's all that happened, sir.
Truly. My court messenger and bearer of tidings, both good and bad, John of Liechtenstein, has mysteriously gone silent. So every piece of information I get now is precious. By the way, you said you were in von Bergoff's dungeon, and I can imagine how they treated you there. Tell me, did you reveal anything?
Oh, I didn't betray anybody.
Well, they asked questions, yes. But I was counting on that and prepared myself for it.
How did you prepare yourself?
I just thought something up.
Henry, what exactly did you tell them? What you might consider to be a minor detail might be something of utmost importance.
I don't know. It all happened so fast.
But you said you had time to think? So how was it then?
Well,
I've had better liars than you failed to trick me.
Although it wasn't me who
Shit.
told him, von Bergoff did get certain information.
What information?
About Liechtenstein. That he's in Kuttenberg. And what he's doing there. I'm really sorry, sir. But... well, they tortured us.
That is truly unfortunate. But you've nothing to be ashamed of. I think it's too much to expect anyone to hold their
I
tongue
did.
under
We
torture.
didn't say anything.
But Lord Liechtenstein. What if they killed him because of us?
John went straight into the lion's den. He knew the risks. Thank you for the news. You're free to go if you want. But I would be glad if you stayed at the fortress. As soon as it's possible, you can join a legation heading for Rattay. I'm sure you already want to go home.
What? Go home? I can't. I have to rescue Sir Hans. I made a promise I'd protect him.
A noble thought. But you mustn't worry about Lord Capon. I'm sure von Bergoff has him trapped in a gilded cage.
But I made a promise, sir.
I understand, but honestly, Lord Capon is now safer than you or I. The most sensible course now is to wait for the ransom demand.
Well, we're not doing that, are we?
Margrave.
Surely not.
Captain Zizka. Henry and I were just discussing Lord Capon.
This is going to go badly into...
Margrave thinks he's in no danger. And we should wait for a ransom demand. As one does.
I wanted to talk to you about something else. I suppose you're wondering why your friend Hinnek, also known as the Dried Devil, isn't here?
Oh, there's plenty of gossip going on around the fortress. You and Pisek refused to grant him asylum.
Asylum is for those in distress, Captain. Hinnek came to burn and pillage. I have quite different plans.
And what might those be, Margrave? Sitting and talking while King Wenceslas rots in a dungeon. What would I expect? Not so long ago, you were conspiring with Sigismund against Prokop, your own brother.
It would be futile trying to explain to you the intricacies of the Luxembourg's dynastic politics. Let me just explain that that was what was called for in the situation. But I assure you that I am now acting in the best interests of this country and of King Wenceslas.
You're acting first and foremost in your own interests. Everyone knows that.
Strong words coming from a man who earns his bread by killing merchants on the road. No offense intended. I applaud your art. The pen is mightier than the sword, but there are times when it's vice versa. Enter!
All ready to leave now, sir?
Good. It's high time. I expect the captain was about to leave anyway. Are you not?
With pleasure.
And you, Henry?
Me? Well, sir, I made a promise.
I understand. I won't attempt to keep you here by force. But bear in mind, I have concluded a very fragile truce with Sigismund, which gives us time to get ready. And if anyone should disrupt my plans with headstrong acts of violence, there will be consequences. Grave consequences. I consider this matter closed. Farewell and good luck.
We don't mind. We need to get Hans back as soon as possible.
I get the feeling Yopes didn't make a great impression on you. Are we leaving?
Yeah. And Henry's going with us.
Wait, you'll help me find Capon?
Sure. But we'll need people for that. And information. Catherine, I've got a job for you.
Yes?
Go to Kuttenberg. Find out what happened to Liechtenstein. If anyone knows what's going on in his godforsaken country, it'll be him. In the meantime, we'll go and find Dry Devil and his band.
Good luck. I'd go all the way to Rome to spy if it kept me away from the devil.
Let's go.
Where's Pebbles? Because that's not Pebbles. Ooh. Oh, that is Pebbles.
Unless he's too drunk. What is your plan, anyway?
Ah, so you can
village to village,
pay to go back to Trotsky, at least.
Necessary. We just have to visit places where you can get booze.
Let's have a look at the map then. So, the map is huge. Jesus Christ. So this isn't, it's just the same size map twice. There's two of those maps, Jesus.
I'm up for that.
Don't get your hopes up. We'll have a beer, listen to the local rumor mill, and if we don't find anything, we'll pay up and move on.
Where do we start?
I have heard of a place that's a favored meeting spot of bandits, poachers, and all kinds of scum. If I was looking for the devil, or at least someone who knows something about him, that's where I'd go.
Sounds like a good place to start. And if we find the devil, what then?
If we're really to step on Sigismund's toes, we need capable men. And the devil's capable. of anything, really.
I'm not sure what the three of us can achieve.
Hinek's not alone. He has the devil's pack.
Who?
That's what his band is called. They're exactly the sort of men we need.
And what do you have in mind when you say step on Sigismund's toes? What about Liechtenstein and Capon?
The same thing we did to von Berghoff. But don't worry. It's going to take a lot of time before we're ready. In the meantime, hopefully Catherine will find out where young Liechtenstein is hiding. If his spy network really lives up to the legend, he'll surely know where they're keeping young Capon.
I hope so. And when he's free, then we can step on Sigismund's toes. I'm sure Lord Capon will be happy to help.
In that case, he'd be better off staying in captivity. So, what do you say? Should we speed up?
Aye. The sooner we get there, the better.
I hope our journey doesn't prove to be in vain. Keep your hand on the hilt, Henry. Around here, you never know what might happen.
Here we go. Let's go.
I warned you had it coming, you drunk.
Hang on. I didn't see it. Does feel better when I've had a drink. It's a gift from God.
Either you pay us back our coin, or you can leave your head with us.
You wouldn't get a groschen for an alternative, mine.
You're right about that.
I'd have a use for that turnip. But I can only pay for it with iron.
Shiska?
You turn on your heel and get going, if you value your life. You might have noticed there's more of us than you.
That can be fixed. The victor is the one. Didn't see that coming. Do I have to pull you out of trouble again? I see you're still a drunkard.
It's good to see you too, Shishka. What happened to...
That doesn't matter now.
Huh? Who's that? Where's your old band?
You're looking at all that's left of me.
I see we have a lot to talk about.
That we do. Anyway, this is Henry. Henry, this is Kubienka.
Hiya, lad. And thanks for the help. You're handy with a sword.
Thanks.
Not that I couldn't handle them myself.
He would be one of the best archers north of the Alps. If he wasn't drunk or with one arm in the stocks all the time.
Shouldn't we leave before someone notices the corpses?
Easy, lad. This was the devil's den. If we behave ourselves, the innkeeper will just charge us a cleaning fee, and that will be that.
There will be plenty of time to get acquainted. We're looking for the devil. Where is he?
Well, when I said we have a lot to talk about, now is the time. This is the innkeeper, Dreadlight.
Gentlemen, I won't have this. You're murdering my guests and making a mess.
They started it.
They've been drinking on credit for half a day. Who's going to pay for this now?
If you search their pockets and sell their weapons, that should cover it. And I have a feeling Kubienka here owed them some dice winnings.
I didn't cheat.
Pay him.
All right, then. What did I do to deserve you? Here you go.
Ah, I see you are a nobleman and a generous one at that. You didn't have to, but thank you. I'm much obliged. You don't need to worry about anything. We'll clear away the corpses, pour some sand on the blood, and no one will know what happened here.
That's nice of you. But leave us alone now.
Nobody will be looking for them anyway. Only the catchpoles would be interested in them. You might even get a reward.
Did you hear Lord Shishka?
Yes, I did. Of course. I'm leaving. Just call if you need anything.
Who's this devil fella of yours, anyway?
He's an angry, dangerous murderer. Someone you want on your side, but never against you.
And a treacherous old fox, too. One time, he was besieging a castle, and when they refused to surrender, he dressed up as a begging hag. They let him in, and he slit their throats in their sleep. I still regret not being there to see that.
I was there. In fact, he kidnapped that hag's grandsons and told her he'd cripple them unless she let him in the castle. She opened the gate for him at night, and you know the rest.
Ha! Well, I could better the way Devil tells it.
Is it just you and the devil here? Where's the rest?
That's the problem.
What problem?
Well, I'm alone here.
Where's everybody else?
I'd like to know that too. When the devil was captured, they scattered. Some are dead, some ran for the hills. Some are probably holed up somewhere drinking.
What? The devil's been captured and that's how you tell me the news?
Who captured him?
How should I know? Some armed bastards?
Shit, Kubianka, you must know who came after you and why.
Well, we botched this job in Kuttenberg. It was supposed to be a breeze, but the fuckers outnumbered us 3-1. Before we could react, they knocked the devil down and pounded on him like a deaf man on a door. Ada and I tried to help him, but we just couldn't.
Fuck.
It pisses me off that we had to leave him there. But we would have been captured.
How long has it been since he was captured?
I've been sitting here drinking ever since it happened. So, maybe a week, maybe even a month. More like a month.
A month? They haven't hanged him yet.
That's the thing. The devil's famous. Lots of people want him dead. But they won't give him the news or the axe. They want to send his soul to the Lord in a much worse way. The devil is a proper bastard, but not even he deserves that.
What are they planning to do with him?
The devil's got a fat price on his head. He's the most feared robber baron in Bohemia. There are several empty tents in Sigismund's camp, thanks to him. They really want to relish his death. They'll take him to their camp outside of town for that.
Who told you that?
When someone owes you a dice wager, they'll spill him what they don't know. They say the people of Kuttenberg can't wait to see him gone.
Do you know where they're keeping him?
Why? The town guard took him. So he's probably in the town jail?
Fuck. There's no way we're getting him out of there.
My words. Otherwise, we would have gotten him away from those fuckers a long time ago. Not even a mouse can get him there. We can't pull off something like that.
If they're going to move him, that could be our chance. We'll wait for them and free the devil.
He will be watched by a dozen armed guards. We're only 3. So unless you have 10 men up your sleeve...
I thought the devil would have at least 10 men. But other than that, it makes sense. I don't think we'll have another shot.
I was going to hire some muscle for help here, but I got thirsty. You know the rest.
More like I know you. But maybe we'll find someone around here. Everybody will listen if we mention coin. Can you think of anything else that might come in handy?
Well, how about some hand cannons?
Have you got some?
Well, not on me. But maybe there are some in our old camp. It isn't far.
Maybe.
Maybe. Surely. If I can remember where we hit them. And as luck would have it, they're not far from the road they used to transport the devil.
What place is that?
This narrow gully with a nice curve that backs for something nasty to happen in it. West of here. You can't miss it.
Looks like there's still some sense left in your noggin despite the booze.
And what about me?
You'll go with Kubianka to get the hand cannons. He may be, surely, hid somewhere.
Great. At least I won't have to carry them myself.
Don't dilly-dally. And when you have them, meet me at the ambush spot. Keep an eye on him. And don't let him talk your ear off.
You will have plenty of time to look around once the devil is free.
I should stay with Kubianka. I can't leave until we rescue the devil, whoever he is.
Quick! 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 Go!
So he's this bloke seems like a dodgy bloke as well. We'll follow him now. Here we go. So we'll have to try and find the weapons that they've hid. Mutt never stops bloody barking, does it? Here we are.
Just better not piss on my boots or trip over. Oh,
Go rob him.
almost done. Oh, not done yet. Finally. Camp is near. There's a path above the stream leading to it. There were also some pretty rocks nearby. Ada used to wade through that stream every time he went to visit some lass. Or when he was returning. You can smell the wench from miles away, but he can't take 3 steps in the woods without getting lost. Some people are just made that way. Nothing you can do about it. I mean, if Ada could find the camp, you'll have no problem finding it yourself. Oh, and the hand cannons. They're buried somewhere near the camp. Just a few steps. That much I remember. Maybe by the stream, or right in it. No, that's not it. Oh, we were drunk, but we're not that stupid. Although, maybe Janos and Edda are. One time, they decided to rob some merchant because we were running out of food and drink. They found one and decided to follow him until he arrived at a suitable place. They followed him almost all the way to Sigismund's camp. So throwing guns in the water actually sounds like them. Hey lad, come here!
What are we gonna do now?
Well, welcome to our camp. It's not much, but we called it home.
Oh, this mess?
Hey! You don't see me insulting your home.
So where are the cannons?
We hit something down below last time. By the stream, near the boulders. By the uprooted tree. Something is buried a little ways over there.
Don't you remember where you put them?
Well, I have a rough idea. A hazy memory.
Brilliant. It's a wild goose chase.
So? Where are they?
One of those places. Let's look at all of them. They are here somewhere.
We're gonna dig through half the forest.
Nonsense. Oh, anyway, we need a shovel.
Which one is that?
The one made of leaves. He was so proud of it until he woke up covered in caterpillars.
Come on then.
Here we go. Haven't I got a shovel on me? Or have we lost a shovel? For Christ's sake. I could have sworn we had a shovel. We had 2 in them. We got any? Spade, yeah. We've got one. Here's one.
I told you I would find it right away. Now just dig it up and we are done.
Won't you give me a hand? It'll go faster if you help me.
I am helping you. I found you the best place. We were as drunk as fiddlers when we buried it. But this place seems really familiar. Before that, we had to bury old Longil, and we had to fortify ourselves.
I was a fool to think this would be easy.
Sure, I was wrong.
So you're digging the next one?
Listen, lad.
Just tell me you didn't throw those hand cannons in the water.
Of course not. Look at that basket over there.
What about it?
The cannons are not there, but there is something better. Be a lovely lad and fetch it.
Why don't you go yourself?
The water is cold and the bottom is slippery. I do not want to get wet.
But if I get wet, that's all right, eh?
Not just all right. Downright splendid. Good boy.
Oh.
I found some.
Beautiful.
You can take all of it. I won't be drinking.
Are you feeling unwell?
I'm starting to feel like shit.
All right. At least there's more for me.
Right. Where's he gone? Right, take me to where these bloody hand cannons are. I'm presuming he's meaning these pistols that we got at the fort, which I already have. But it's the bullets and stuff that I need. And the gunpowder. Oh, there we go. This is another spot to dig.
Right. Enough playing around. Dig. Here.
Are you sure?
What? So this is the grave of Polo here. I was sure we buried him elsewhere.
Ugh. What a stench.
Why? Did it not smell much better when he was alive? Oh, well. God grant him eternal life and some soap.
What about us?
If Luriel is here, then I reckon I know where the hand cannons are.
Oh, God. Moving again.
Fucking bitch. Did someone beat us to it? But it looks like I was right this time. See? I told you I knew exactly where to find them.
Eventually.
Why are you punishing me?
Oh, don't cry. We have more important things to do.
Will you take the cannons?
I won't be lugging them around.
Right.
Let's go. Or do you want to go alone?
I'd rather go with you. Just in case.
Mount up then.
think I've heard that one before.
Fuck all the rest today. I'm with my comrades. Talk all to eat today, till we'll be merry.
How did Ziska put it?
Then we'll
The
make
best shot north of the Alps,
berries.
and also the best singer north of Sasau. Nightingales have nothing on you.
This doesn't look promising, does it? Oh no. Shishka. Zishka.
We have the hand cannons.
How did it go? Any trouble?
The next time you want to send me looking for something with Kubienka, just kill me. You'll save me a lot of suffering.
Did we find those cannon? We did. So stop whining.
When you spend more time with Kubienka, you'll realize he's not doing it on purpose. He's just a prick.
Hey!
What's the plan?
We wait. We'll position ourselves on the flanks, and when they pass, we'll attack.
Why are the wagons standing there? I was hoping we would block the road with a tree or something.
Look what I managed to find. A true march of the maimed. If they had to cut down a tree, they'd chop off their own limbs. We at least took a wheel off. It looks less suspicious, and the convoy will have to stop anyway.
Fuck, but...
But what?
I would put it a little further back, so they will not see it until they are right next to it.
Ah, look who's thinking. And what then?
Then we rise with the hand cannons and blast the bastards to smithereens, from above.
What a load of rubbish.
What rubbish? It is like a battlement, but on a wagon. You get it, right? Haha.
Shut up. We'll do it my way.
Make up your minds. It's hard to say how much time we have.
So, Kubienka, take half of the men and go over there. The rest will stand on the other side.
Where will I go?
You'll stay here with me.
And then what?
We'll wait for them to arrive. And then...
Are we there yet? No, how many fucking times have I told you?
How's this going to go then? Is it going to go smoothly?
Pay no attention to him, Rupert.
Pay no attention to him, Rupert.
You can't even show me a grain of human decency.
Paul!
What the fuck? Damn. There's more of them than I was expecting.
We can't back out now. Let's blast at them and seize the advantage.
Oi! You two! Get that wreck off the road.
Not to worry, Honorable Sir. We're working on it.
Here we go.
To the task!
Matilda!
Fucking hell! My leg, damn it! You idiot!
Well, that was just a warning shot. Surrender, or the next one will go straight through your guts.
So next time, will you hit the mark?
I'd rather settle it without bloodshed.
That's easy. Surrender, and none of you will be harmed. Until you hang alongside the devil, that is.
The only one surrendering will be you.
Oh, really? Rupert, bring that bastard to me. And you, arrest the others. If they resist, just kill him.
Halt! Not another step.
Oh, what? Are you gonna shoot at the sky again?
Shut up! Or I'll put a hole in you so big you'll be able to see Kuttenberg through it.
Oh dear.
I'll be done with you in a flash.
There we go. We killed him. We killed him.
That one's had it. You're gonna fuck with this.
Come on, He's had it. He knows how to sword fight.
More of them. He doesn't know which way to turn. You're out of luck. Oh, good shot. Goddamn fucker. I'll hack your eyes off. Raise him up. Come on, man.
Can't even see him. Where is it? There we go. There we go. See, that's...
Put the wheel back on and get the horse. If you're bleeding, patch yourself up quickly. You need to get out of here soon. If you're not bleeding, clear the bodies off the road. Hide them somewhere, but be quick about it, alright? Come here, Henry. We don't have all day.
Right, I'm going to take these and change into that outfit, yeah. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, so then we'll go this outfit. So let's change, and I'll show you what it looks like in a minute. So if you're short on money, just nick anything that you find here and you'll be fine. So we've got 2 of these now. So we'll put that one on instead of that. Put that one away. Only got 2 hours, we can drop those. We've got 2 daggers for some reason. Drop 1 torch. Drop the whole... Oh, we can, yeah, we're going to have to put that over there. They're not worth a lot of this, so we can move these on. Right, where's he gone? He's here.
We should get out of here, don't you think?
The sooner we're gone, the better. Welcome back, Hinnick.
If it wasn't for you, I'd still be getting worked over by those bastards in Sigismund's camp. You saved my arse, fellas. Although, I have a second hole in it now because of you. Ouch!
There was an accident. I couldn't hit you that well, even if I wanted to.
That would be a shame. We'd be hard-pressed to find another horseman like him.
Spare me the flattery. It's enough you thought I was worth saving. Warms the cockles of my heart.
Don't thank me until you know what we're up to.
Ha ha! I knew there was a reason you rescued me. What's your plan?
First, we should find the rest of your band.
Hold your horses, Henry. First things first. We have more important things to deal with. How are we doing, Devil? Do you have some kind of hideout? What about your people?
Hideout? Our old camp was a shithole.
Don't insult our home from home.
Shush! We can stay here.
Here? For all to see?
This here hole is far from town, and has such a bad reputation that decent people are afraid to come here. As long as you're paying, old Treadlight will serve you wholeheartedly. This place has everything we need, and people who come here can be recruited for some dirty work.
And there are no fleas in the beds.
Furthermore, it's called the Devil's Den, and I like that.
All right, have it your way. Henry, go to the innkeeper and arrange up. But back to the point, Devil. What about your people?
My people? Kubienka isn't enough for you.
No, he isn't.
That's too bad. Oh, they fucked off somewhere. They didn't send any messages to my jail cell.
We'll have to. But first, you should go and see Catherine. See if she's settled in and if she's all right. She said she'd try to find work at the Hangman's Halter Tavern.
You're not coming with me?
Does that bother you? Oh, you're not afraid of her, are you?
Someone might recognize me. And if they saw us together...
All right. What will you be doing?
I don't know about these two, but I'll be having a rest. I'm not going to sit on a horse for a while anyway.
But we don't have time for that. Like Henry said, we need more people. The three of us could just about manage to steal a few cabbages.
Forget it. It hurts like you shot off one of my arse cheeks.
At least tell me what happened to your infamous Devil's Pack. Where can we find them?
Yeah, I'd like to know that too. Where are they, Kubienka? Why didn't you lot free me from jail?
You gather a band of criminals and then you are surprised they cannot be trusted?
So, nobody's left?
Some might return now that the devil is back.
Well, if they're not already swinging on the gallows somewhere.
Or will you find them? They could be anywhere.
We'll have to search for them. Will you help us, Henry?
I reckon I don't have a choice, do I?
I like that boy already.
At least tell him where to find the bastards.
I'd love to. But I don't even know who survived that fuck-up.
Not many of us are left. Janos and Adder were the first to run. I reckon they are gorging themselves somewhere. If they have any coin.
What about Bahuta and his brother? They've always been reliable.
Slavik died, Bahuta took it badly. He's not coming back.
Fuck. Henry may be able to convince him.
I doubt it, but he can try.
Do we have anyone else?
Well, there's Matthew and Roniak, but who knows where they ended up.
And that's all.
We could also try those rebellious farmers who are fighting against Sigismund around here.
I don't want any dirty peasants. I want my old pack.
In that case, there's no one else left.
Well, you've only given me their names, but I need to know a bit...
Come and see me before you head out. I knew them pretty well.
Liechtenstein can wait. I better look for the rest of your Devil's Pack.
Great. But be careful. They're probably not going to be very friendly.
I'll bear that in mind.
All right, go ahead. But don't forget,
Right, so we are now... I do like this outfit very much. We have arrived.
Where do you think you're going?
Into the camp, of course.
Oh, what? I can't wait to see you. Look here. No strangers are allowed in, so turn around and sod off back to the pile of dung you crawled out of.
The Miskovitz blacksmith sent me with some horseshoes. He said they'd come in handy in the camp.
All right, you can go in.
But no messing about. Right, we're in. We're in. Lord Sigismund's camp. Well, it's King Sigismund's camp, isn't it, actually? Alright, so let's have a look. Jesus, it's huge. So, we've got a new quest over there which we can go do. Or we'll talk to both these first and then we'll go get the quest.
Good evening. What do you need?
Would you help me out? I'm looking for something.
That depends. Who are you looking for?
Victoria, a girl from Miskovitz. They send her up here with goods from the smithy.
You'll have to ask the blacksmith. The smithy is opposite the entrance in the upper part of the camp. If you don't see it, you'll hear it at least. You can't miss the banging of the...
Thanks a lot.
Aha. He must be up here. Must have went right way.
You should be barking.
Oh. I try to talk to him. Let's talk to him now. So I've come on behalf of Shezek.
Excuse me, sir. My name is Henry, and
Forget the pleasantries. Czegoksesh?
I've come about Sir Ježek of Holohlavi.
Ależ, no w takim razie to zacznij gość, prawda? Such a distinguished visit. What do you...
I heard about what happened between you and Ježek. I understand that you're in the right. But couldn't you return his armor and horse? Without them, it's as if he's not a knight at all.
So poor valiant Ježek's not doing well, and I should show I have a good heart. That would soon have everyone around walking all over me. I'd rather let the armor rust than give it back to Ježek. Did he even tell you?
I know a bit about it. But I'd be interested in your side of the story.
There's no his side and my side here. There are just facts. We went to the village to stock up. The locals wanted to cheat us and slipped us a bag of sand instead of flour. So we looted and torched the place. When it was all over, Ježek started going on at me about how it was dishonorable. But he took his ration of flour all the same, the whoreson.
How about we stop off?
You still do not understand. Everyone in this fucking camp needs to know that I am in charge for once. And I will not.
Now, you know what? In the name of Sir Ježek... Well now, is the break...
Careful, boy.
All the more reason to give me a good beating, then.
Well, if you want it so badly, we will engage in 3 rounds. Polearm, and finally, like proper knights, each man shall take his own weapons and armor, and whoever bests, I will wager Ježek's horse and...
I accept.
Excellent! Get yourself the necessary armor and equipment. When you are ready...
So, we've got the longsword. We have the shield somewhere. We've got the shield there. A polearm, we've got a polearm. Have I got... I haven't. Let me go to the smithing stone over here. Down there? No, it's down there. I've never used a pole on though, so where's the thingy stone? Oh, I can't even upgrade it. For fuck's sake. Repair. Oh, it's the blacksmith I need to go to for that. How much groschen do you think he's going to try and nab off me? Repair that. That's fine. Oh, hold on. The shield's 80. That's fine. Right. $300.
All right. I'm
Top Spaniale. But you have to put down.
Here you go.
Just how I like it.
I want it to be known that Henry of Skalitz defeated you, and that he did it for all the common folk who had their
Let's
roofs
try and do
burned
this.
over their heads because of the likes of you.
Very nice speech. But let us see how you talk when I knock some of your teeth out. Come on.
Today, we will witness a duel between...
Hold on, I need to get my poleaxe out.
Sir Zavish of Garbov, called the Black, and Henry of Skalitz. Henry, a commoner, will fight today in the name of Sir Jezek of Holohlavi, the noble lord of Garbov, and decided to accept the challenge because of this very fact. With 3 duels, they will...
Right, let's give us full health though. That's always a bonus.
between the Lord of Garbov and the Lord of Holohlavi. I ask both combatants to take their positions and take up arms. Let the clash of pole arms begin. Wanker! Too slow! No, you don't. No shot.
Right, that's an undefensible then. Fuck. Definitely dodge that. This is more difficult than I imagined. Moved. Jesus. Bollocks.
Lord Zavish of Garabov, just as we expected. Both combatants may now catch their breath and have a bath made tend to their wounds before the next round.
Hey, sir! Hey!
Damn, that hurts.
It's nothing, you baby. It'll heal before you're
See, I should be able to win these next two because they're enemy shield. Easy look. Right, we should be able to do the master strike on these ones now.
Both combatants are ready for the second round. The duel with one-handed weapons can begin.
Nicely. Too slow. Too slow. Fuck that. slow. No shot. Do it. Too slow. Too slow. No, you don't. No shot.
Done him, done him. Key man. Right, we just got the long swords, which we can do the master strike with.
Both combatants may now tend to their wounds and
Come on.
rearm themselves for the third and final duel.
We've got this.
Can I ask? You can play? What? This country full of... I'm not that good.
You tend to my wounds, please. No. Here we go, this is it. Okay. There we go. There we go.
What the fuck was that? Oh, son of a bitch.
You're done for, mate. You're done.
What the fuck was that?
You are done. He's got the same thing. What? You have got to be joking me.
As befits a knight.
At least it stopped the bleeding.
You have got to be kidding me.
Let me take a look. Don't worry,
No, he didn't.
Between these two gentlemen is now at an end. Glory to the victor, honor to the vanquished.
Well, but you had to know how it was going to
beat him.
right? A yokel like you cannot just...
That's right. Kick me.
Get anyway. The horse and armor...
You won.
And the matter between myself and...
Oh, brilliant. We've got to steal his armor. Fantastic. Oh, to be fair, I need sleep.
Get out of here. Clear off. And don't bother me here. Good
Jezek im Shitok.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Where's this exit strategy? So the exit is out there, right?
Easy. Easy. Good horse.
Right, so when we get there, we'll give him all the stuff back, I suppose. Right, we've arrived.
Quick, quick.
Let's try and find him. So I lost 300 groschen there, but...
All right, boy, we're here. I'm sure your master is waiting for you.
Let's just wait an hour. I need sleep. Sugar. Just get a bit sleeping. A bit of sleep. Alright, let's go and talk to him. Where is he? Is he in this one?
About these things of yours.
Did Zavish listen to you?
Here you go. But you better not flash that armor around too much. Someone might be surprised that it's not on Zavish's chest.
You stole it? Please tell me that you're joking.
What does it matter? You wanted it back, and here it is.
But it's dishonorable.
Don't give me that. You tried to rob me before.
All right, then. What about my...
He's waiting for you at the inn. He's really quite a good horse for his age.
The best. The House of Hollowlavi will take this shield. So at least you'll have something to... Which is quite likely, given the old and grey-eyed.
It was no bother. And what are you going to do next? I trust you're done with robbing.
As the Lord is my witness, I'm done. I haven't been there in years, and somehow I feel it in my bones that I should...
Well then.
Godspeed, valiant Henry.
We'll leave the episode here for today. So, as always, if you did enjoy it, like, subscribe for more Kingdom Come content. We fairly decent way on with this game. So, yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Ta-da.